Alrighty. It's been a while since I played this game. A very, very long while. We're gonna have a little bit of fun with it, see how we get on. And yeah, let's get to it. I haven't changed much in the way of settings. I've cranked the quality, I've turned off the music. Yeah, that's about it really. Otherwise there's not a whole lot that I've changed. Just change something here. Don't need that to be super high quality when it's just me. What do we reckon? Impoverished noble, veteran warrior. Let's go for a veteran warrior. Page at a nobleman's court. University student, that'll make me smartish. Let's say we got forced out of our home and becoming an adventurer and writing to my destiny. Yes. Allow me to quit without saving. Yes. Okay. Let's go. We want a bit of surgery skill. It will save us from losing as many people. A little bit of first aid will make us able to heal our people quicker in treatment. Let's crank up my iron flesh so I'm a little bit harder to kill. I think you usually start with a one-handed weapon, but two-handed will be useful in the long term. What else have I got? Let's make another strength point. It's not going to get me any more skill points, but that's all good. George Gray. Alright. Where's that stupid message? There we go. Not that you guys could see it, but it was driving me a little nuts. I am young. Can't you tell I'm young? Let's get a beard. I guess that's kind of me-ish. Whatever. Early on, I think I'm going to head into the Nords. Now, having a whole heap of cavalry is pretty awesome. But the Nords have really, really good foot-based soldiers. Or do I go to Swadia? They kind of got a lot of knights and stuff. No, let's go Nords. It's a whole lot of reading. I don't know that I think I read it all the first time I played, but beyond that, yeah, no. Alright. That's right, full. Spiked mace? Yeah, I'll take that. Merchant of Sargoth, what's cracking, brother? Oops, I dropped my sword, but that's okay. So unrealistically, as in so many games, if you use a blunt weapon, you don't kill your opponents, you just knock them out. Whereas realistically, if you would use a blunt weapon, you would just crush somebody's skull. But it's a game. Let's give it a break. Yeah. Brigands, Hills. Basically, he wants me to go and take out all the local brigands that have been hanging around. I gotta go find 5 people to do it. I'm okay with that. I can work with that. Tab. Let's head to Quinn. Now, I used to play this game with mods and stuff, so I am going to have to kind of work on things a bit. 17 Sea Raiders, there is no way we are fighting them and surviving it. Let's go to Finata, see if we can get a couple more peeps. So for those of you who don't know, and I would assume if you are watching me play Mount and Blade, you probably do, but those of you who don't, Mount and Blade Bannerlord has been on the cards for the last 7 years. Last 7 years. I have been waiting for 7 years for the next installment of this game. And they finally made an announcement that on the 31st, they will make it available in early access. So awesome news. Awesome news. The developers, I'm assuming they took on a bunch of other people. I kind of got bored of reading the dev blogs. Running from me, looters. Where'd they go? Hold on. Alright. Save as. I'm gonna make a quick first one. Save. George Gray. So early on it can be pretty rough. So I'm definitely gonna be doing some pre-battle saves. This is gonna mean I have to take on 16. It's gonna be a little bit of a rough fight. But if I manage it, surrender or die. So I have 13 troops against their 11. Not that bad a deal. They didn't group up because the other group didn't want to get their asses handed to them. Alright, now I gotta try and remember. Hold this position, guys. Get out of my way though, because excuse me. Alright. First kill. There goes another one. This is by far the best way to start out. This horse is not fast, it's not particularly strong, so just charging through groups isn't going to work for me. So I'm kind of cruising my way around the outside a bit, trying to pick people off. Oops, what did I press there? God damn it, I keep pressing buttons. Alright, looks like someone's running away. We'll go and try and chase them down on my horse. Oof. That's the ticket. Oh, he ran away. It's nice work, guys. Alright, so no casualties for us. That's what we like to see. They got totally messed up. What do we got here? Swing 24, thrust 19, swing 27. I'm gonna put that on there. I don't do a whole lot of thrusting, I will be honest with you. Real life would be a bit different, but in this particular case, yeah. Armor +4, +3, yeah, that's fine. Let's take a bunch of bits and pieces because if nothing else we can sell them. Rusty hatchet, swing 20. Speed rating 98, it's reach 73. It's a little bit short being a hatchet. I'm not going to do it. Alright, let's take out this other group quickly. Surrender or die. Judge the enemy. Let's go get him. I'm just gonna chill out back here, I think, this time. My guys can take care of it. Nice. Cool. Continue. Alright, that's fine. Didn't get any money out of him. That's fine. There's not a whole lot of need for money right now. I've got enough to keep my guys hanging around. They're not going to get angry at me and run away or anything, so yeah, situation is pretty good. Let's take out these 4 quickly. It would be nice if these guys would occasionally just give up. I'm gonna need a better horse. This horse will wipe out a lot of speed anytime I go up any kind of hill. Not that it has particularly high speed anyway. There we go. Advanced to level. Is that 12? No, let's get to Sargoth. Character. What else do we want here? Leadership. Prisoner management will be useful. I'm still using mostly one-handed weapons. Let's put up my archery a tiny bit. Done. There we go. Alright. Let's go to the tavern, see if there's anyone in here. Watchman. Pretty sure we have to go and find Merchant of Sargoth. There he is. Merchant of Sargoth. What's cracking, bro? Very well. Why don't you come with us? Weak. He's scared. Let's be honest, he's scared. Very well, I shall hunt for bandits. Marketplace. Arms merchant. Okay. Let's get rid of all of these weapons. We're not using, I think a stone counts as a weapon. Turn. Armor merchant, let's sell off. So let's pop that in there. That in there. 22. Oh, 24. Cool. 10. Goods merchant. Smoked fish. Let's get some grain, that way we know we're always fed, and some bread. It's going to cost us a little bit of money, but worth it. Turn. Let's have a look and see now that we've done some trading and got some money. These clubs really aren't going to be particularly helpful to me. Mace. One-handed, 28 blunt, but it's 360 dinars. That'll leave me pretty much destitute. That's fun. Let's head back. Leave here. Go get these 4 here. Just go find these guys and cut them up a little. I'm guessing they're probably there. They are. Nice block, buddy. Well done. Nice throw. Fight's over. Easy done. Oh! Continue. Look at that. Beautiful. Tell me all about it, bud. Alright. 12 gold. Most gold is useful at the moment, but I don't want to load myself down with absolute garbage too quickly. Over there, cool. So, let's do some upgrades. I'm gonna go just straight up for 4 footmen. Move them up. I think at the moment they're probably going to be more beneficial. We'll probably look at maybe doing a couple archers in the next run. Go to Finada, see if we can get any more dudes on board, and then we'll go and hit this kidnapper's hideout. No, won't let me. Okay. Kidnapper's hideout. It is. What you got, fools? Quick look at my dashboard here. Okay, yeah, looks like everything's running good. Let's attack the hideout. Follow me and keep out of the way, you damn fools. There are some weird lighting things going on, but I guess this is an old game. I shouldn't get upset about it. What you gonna do, punk? Hee hee. Who's next? You. Alright, just charge him. Forget about following me around. Woo! Smashing it. It's a bit of a run. There's no sprint button. This is just me moving at the speed I move at. Nice work. Alright. Looks like I found my dude that I was here to find. That's good. Continue. 27. I think that's the same as mine. 11. That's good. I'll take that. 24. There's a little bit of gold in that lot, but not a huge amount. It's fine. Return. Now we will go back and see our man in Sargoth. Let's go and sell off this crap first, just in case I can line myself up. Although I don't really need a blunt weapon for this particular fight, because I'm not going to be able to take any prisoners. That's still the only blunt weapon. 360. It's too much at the moment. Back tavern. Go upstairs. Find the Merchant of Sargoth. He'll probably ask me to help him protect the town. Let's quickly save. Beautiful. Yep, lead his little group. Alright, I'll lead your men. Yes. Give them the sign. Let's continue and get to it. Alrighty. Who's next? Is that it? Nice. That's the ticket, guys. Let's have a chat with him. Yeah, let's go with that one. Knife in his throat, I need to go Dragon for King Ragnar, blah blah blah, hopefully we'll meet again. Maybe. Alright. Let's go to the castle, see if Ragnar's here. Ragnar's not here. Hey, Mr. Nobody, TV59. How you doing? George Grey at your service. They always like a little bit of groveling. A Hollywood actor. I don't know about that. But thank you. I will take the compliment. Is there anything I can do to win your favor? No. No champion. Alright, worth a shot. Alright, let's leave. What brought you to my channel, Mr. Nobody? Let's head to Ambien. Oh, that wasn't a good plan. Wasn't a very good plan at all. Thank you so much for that follow. I may be older than you expect I am. Oof, this is going to be rough. This is going to be very rough. I should have been paying better attention. I am 35. Oof. I do not have the gear for this fight to go well for me. Oof. Yes, 35. Oh, alright. Oh, ouch. Yeah! Well, let's teamwork this, guys. Oof. Eesh. Ouch. Oh, that did not go well. Continue. Did not go well at all. $1 is 656 Turkish lira. Are you talking Australian dollars? Alright. Recruit volunteers. Let's take them. Why not? Let's have a look and see what I still have. Inventory. Oh well. Still got some food. No, I'm not American. I'm Australian. That wasn't the start that I was hoping for. I had been hoping that I would get through a little while before I got myself taken prisoner. Ah, nice. Fair enough. If you're Turkish, that does make sense. I'm not one of these people that thinks that everyone should speak the same language as me. Do you stream, Mr. Nobody? these guys, and then we are going to kill some looters. Actually, you know what? Just charge them. Oops, sorry, friendly troop. I think they're pleased. What do you reckon? Oof, itchy. What am I at? 11. Oh, 12. 24. Alright. Didn't see what was happening down there. We'll leave them to it. Farmers. Alright, let's go to... What have we got? We got 96 dinars. Weekly cost is going to be 75. It's not ideal. Let's crank our strength up one more. We'll go for iron flesh. One-handed weapons. Need to go get myself some money so that we can afford to pay our units this week. Hopefully. Hopefully. Not prepared for going and hitting caravans. Plus, I'm not real keen on getting myself in fights just yet. Stuff it. That's just 41. That's a pretty good number. Let's head to Suno. If we're lucky, we might find some forest raiders along the way. They broadcast 10 hours yesterday. One fellow came. Yeah. Let's go to the marketplace. Stream, okay, yeah, it's restream, but alright, sell all of those. I don't have any money, do I? I can't really afford to do that. turn back. Let's go to the tavern. Ransom broker. Should make friends with him. What if their families can't play? What can I get for a prisoner? Okay, who's here? Wandering bard, traveller, mercenary horseman. Mercenaries are too expensive. Don't waste your money. Unless you have a huge amount of income, absolute waste of money. Just gonna throw it out there. Oh, good. I was about to put it into Google Translate. Turks always go to better publishers, but I think it should. Heidi has nothing to eat. Oh no. Let's go to Nomar quickly. Actually, let's go to Luxal. Jeez, my food ran out quickly. Gotta fix that. Come on. Ooh, tournament. Okay. Leave, escape, save as tournament. Oof. Damn it. It's unfortunate I didn't have more money coming in. Yeah. There we go. Alright, no more money. Yeah. Oof. Ooh, yeah. Alright, now we've got some money. Goods merchant. You. Okay. Don't really use that, so I'm not going to bother with it. Alright, tile burl. There. Two-handed, that's fine. Fuse it. What do you guys got? You got anything I want? No, I don't really want that. Alright, that's not too bad. Heshta. Leaves me short, but is worthwhile having. Alright. I need to find some people to fight and train my guys up. Find some people to fight. I got way more people than I'd intended to. Where'd they go? 5. They're too fast. I had too many people. Hey, Zerfo. How you doing, Zerfo? Keeping well? Hey, Justin. Welcome aboard. Jeez, everyone's coming in. I expanded my troops too much and now I'm a little bit slow moving, so I'm not managing to chase anyone down, which isn't ideal. But I'm gonna go over, see if I can maybe find some mountain guys to kill or something. Oh, really? I haven't gotten there yet, which is surprising considering I work in healthcare. But yeah, no quarantine for me yet, fortunately. Probably won't be far off though. It's a bit better. I can't believe you hadn't already gotten there, Zepho. Congratulations though, that's awesome. Chase them down, come on. Oh. Yeah, there's a big group there. I'm not ready for that just yet. Running from me, come on. Don't be weak. Oh, okay, fair enough. I'm considered to be essential, so I get to go out. They haven't sort of locked us down too much yet, but yeah, I'm kind of fortunate that diplomacy 4. asshole. Oof. That's the ticket, guys. Yeah, fair enough. I should have been using my blunt weapon there. I could have taken some prisoners. Oh well. 27, 19. It's going to be better on horseback. It's at 79. I'll take it to sell. That is way better than that. Is it alive or lifeless? Yeah, no, I will be honest, taking a little bit of a break at the moment from Sea of Thieves. I love it, but I don't know, I've lost a little bit of the love that I had for it for a long time. I think I'll probably, still play it when I can play it with people that I particularly want to, like when I can play with this. But yeah, 32 versus 22, I'll take them. Alright, blunt weapon, let's take some prisoners. I don't fully stop playing, I just stop playing it solo. Man. I'm back here. That'll do. That's what I really needed, because they sell well. How many have I got? 13, 15. Not enough money. Whoops. $28 and $20. 94. Right, let's go to Suno. If I can drop these prisoners off. Man. Thanks for the sparks, Justin. Let's go for intelligence. And we will improve pathfinding. And whoops, that wasn't what I meant. Reset. Pathfinding. Go one more prisoner management. Does it make any difference to the cost? Troop wages, excellent. Done. We'll crank that up. Done. Alright. Thank you, Mr. Nobody. Nope. Asshole. Is there another one somewhere? Surely there's got to be another one somewhere. Here he is. Come on then. Whoops. Dropped that guard a bit too early. That'll finish him off. Lovely. What did we get? A bit of money? Sweet. Let's try this again. Visit the tavern. There's a lot. Can't afford him. Wandering Skull, Traveller, Amira. Can't afford her either. Damn it, I was really hoping that I might be able to sell off some of my prisoners, but that's fine. Oops, return, armor merchant. Goods. What am I doing with bread? Not too bad. I'll grab another one and some fruit and some dried meat. Let's go to Uxal. Uxal, I don't know how you say it. Alright, I'm gonna make all these guys huntsmen. It's not cheap, but that's fine. So what else is new, Justin? You spending a bit of time at home? You doing some streaming while you're at home? Doesn't look like there's any rents and brokers here. Which is a shame because I'm pretty sure this is where they were before. Alright, let's go to Durham. Might find a bit of a fight on the way over there. Ooh, I don't think I got the money to get to Chevy. That sucks. Really need to find a oh, what's a jig? You know what I mean? A ransom broker. Need a ransom broker. Manhunters. They're friendly. See you, Zepho. Just quickly check, I guess, and make sure my mix is looking okay. I'm assuming it is because no one's commented on it. Old matey who was working on Twitch had commented on it not running the best, but it seemed to be okay on everything else. See, Katrin, she's one of these ones that's usually worthwhile getting. Yeah, right. I'm pushing my luck here. Oh, who are you? Damn it, I was hoping that was going to be somebody useful. Oh well. Leave. Let's go to Craw. Really don't know how to say any of these places, but that's fine. While I'm moving, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I'm back. Let's go to the tavern. Ransom broker, finally. Better bring your purse. Here we go. Mounted bandits. How much are you going to give me? 73? I'll take it. That's pretty good. That covers my dudes. Excellent. Who else is here? Troubadour, crossbowman. Mercenaries, really just too bloody expensive. You're better off just upgrading your other dudes, getting people from the villages, upgrading them, and utilizing them. It's much more effective. Into the arena. No. I mean, I could go for a better horse. What have I got? Sway back to saddle horse. Speed of 41, maneuver of 42, and charge of 10. Yeah, I'm not going to be buying a new horse. Let's have a look and see what the goods prices are like. Let's get some cabbage. And a bit of extra grain. Not going to worry about fish. Alright, leave here. Let's go to Rivercheg. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with the new one. I'm super excited. I'm hoping it will be like this, but like boosted. That makes sense. Nord Archer. Let's move you up there. I only got 2 Swadian dudes, but that's fine. It's a good thing I managed to sell those dudes. Shit. While I'm here, I should quickly save as general. Okay. Turn to game. Let's go to the tavern. Let's see who's here. It's nice sometimes if you manage to find some farmers, you can go help them out, make friends with their village. You're more likely to get more people, hire more units from them. Sometimes they're free, I think, when you get to a high enough level. But at this stage, yeah, not much going on. Sea Raiders 6, let's save as battle. If I can't take 6, there's a serious problem. Especially now that they're running away from me. 5.7, I'm not going to be able to chase them down. That's going to be the downside. And they'll probably just lead me to a really big group of people and then they'll gang up on me. That's what the Sea Raiders usually do. But let's have a look. See how we go. Alright, we might as well go over to Warband while we're over here. See what we find. quickly adjusting a couple of things over here. The same. See the banner of jail area. Yep, cool. Tavern, ransom broker, Rolf. Hired blade, not gonna happen. Traveler. Let's go have a chat to the dude in the arena quickly. Let's go see where is there what. Good, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright. I'm not at the greatest level to be doing this, but I've got to do this to unlock FBI, open the door. Yeah, that was such good timing. Nice. Oh, Archer. It's actually going a whole lot better than I expected it to. Well, that's disappointing. I lost that one. Yeah. Oh. Who's next? Come on, how many we got? 16 left. You're next. Come on then. Hey asshole, I did all the work for that one. Sorry, I will respond to you in a moment, Mr. Nobody. Whoop. Whoop. What you gonna do? You're gonna lose, that's what you're gonna do. Alright. Ah! Oh, yes! Got. Let's have a chat with old bro here. Yeah, that's right. Show me the money. I've got English. I knew very little because of virus. There'll be a tournament. Uxal. I can probably manage that. Tavern, how am I for intelligence up 1, trainer improve, pathfinding improve. Let's crank up my pole arms because I'm not getting much chance to practice. Alright, that's fine. I'll give you that. Alright. Exile is... That's got to be the same one that I won already, right? Alright, let's go around towards Sargoth. Let's check out my dudes. What you got? Katrin. Okay. So no one on horses. That's fine for now. Alright, we've got a little while before we have to pay out, so should be alright. See what merchants got to say. Hello, kitty. Alright. Hey, Andy. I'm gonna need to get off my lap and stop clawing me, cause jeez, cat. Ransom broker, traveler. Alright. We need to go find ourselves some prisoners. Is Morala Castle? Where's that? Oh, it's there, okay. So the Nords are fighting with the Vegas. I'm okay with that. That doesn't bother me at all. Connection in error state. You alright over there, kitty? It's going to town on the polystyrene from my monitor box. Ooh, ooh, let's get them. Get them. Let's get them. Damn it. Ooh, forest bandits. There we go. 3.1, 3.3. On it. This is how you make money. You capture people, you sell them. You capture people, you sell them. And you just keep doing that all day long, and you make an absolute freaking killing. We really need to take the arms off of this chair. Alright, luck has run out. Prepare to die. Ooh. 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 What is going on with that lighting? I'd forgotten that the forest bandits were all full of frickin' archers. There we go. And I'd also, it seems, forgotten that I've got to use my blunt weapon if I want to take prisoners. Come back here, asshole. Well, that's highly disappointing. Two's good. Two's fine. Let's take those two. Whoops. Return. Let's have a Captain. I don't much care for that Beheshta. After that last battle, he went around muttering some heathen incantation as he went through the slain looking for loot. Right, it's going to be like this, isn't it? I don't know. Beheshta. Talk. What can you tell me about your skills? Let's have a look. I mean, he's not that hugely helpful right now, is he? But that's fine. Katrin, I'm not sure what's going on with her. Alright, Suno. Let's go and see if we can find a ransom broker, get rid of a couple of these guys. I often feel like doing that, Big Baller. I often do. But yeah, she could be useful as the game goes on. I used to play a mod, I think it was like Vanilla Expanded or something, and you could just turn off all of the interactions, those negative interactions between your people. I really appreciated it. Made me so much happier. Didn't have to try and mediate the idiots. Ransom broker, that's who I wanted. Alright. Money for the week is sorted. I'm not yet. I have just started playing today. I've been playing for like an hour and a half. I don't particularly love the vassal route. I kind of usually just go and do my own thing. Rolf. Talk. Let me see your equipment, buddy. I probably should have done this sooner. 14, 8. 91 and 108. Let's protect your head a little bit. I'm actually tempted to have that as my kill bitch's weapon. Warband, I have a couple. It's on my other account, but I'm pretty sure I'm in like the high hundreds. I haven't. Part of the reason I'm playing today is I haven't played in years. I used to play it all the time, but yeah, I stopped playing so much. Don't know why. I guess I had other things that I was playing with friends. What do you got? 12 and 7. Nice. I started out and grew my army way too quickly, so I had absolutely no way I was going to be able to cover them, and I was moving super slow. Thank you so much for that follow there, Big Baller. I really appreciate the support. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, started out, grew my army way too quick, wasn't getting any kind of income, so I had to cut it back a little bit. I kind of like that 30 to 35 as a base level while you're building, as you get your skills up so that you don't have to pay them as much, which is always a benefit as well. So, yeah, I'm working on it. We'll see how I go. Forest bandits, it's only a small group, but that's fine. Got them out in the open, so I should be able to take most of them prisoner and go and try and sell them again. Although, we're moving at the same speed. Bugger. When I'm using them, I would say probably more of a bow guy. But I actually do reenactment combat, and I am much more of a sword man or a mace man. Probably wouldn't be a mace man in here, except that it's the way that you take prisoners. Unlike real life, where you just crush their heads, you knock them unconscious, and you can take them prisoner, as you probably well know. Alright, Vegas and... Everyone's getting friendly. This is getting a little bit frustrating. Maybe I should just give up on chasing these guys down. But yeah, I don't like the time that you have to stand getting the crossbow drawn. Alright guys, you can stay here. War cleaver. Oh, that's that big, like, chunky, fat-looking thing, huh? Yeah. Yeah. It's a nice weapon. It's a very nice weapon. Oh, got me. I used to use a lot of like the big warhammers and stuff a lot. They're pretty good too. You guys might as well get in on this. Nice work, guys. Mostly Nords at the moment. Yeah, mostly Nords. I'm kind of trying to spread them out a little bit between archers and footmen. I do have a couple of Swedian militia there, but they were the ones that I dropped a few off because I was worried I wasn't going to be able to pay everyone's wages. X. Boots. That's fine. They don't love each other. I could probably pick one or the other, I guess, get rid of the other, but I might as well keep them for now. I can keep them happy enough in other ways that they don't get angry too much with each other, then that could work out alright. The politics stuff is the stuff I don't really love in this game. I get it because it's like shit that you'd have to deal with, but it just gets frustrating. You can have that as well. You can decide which one you want to use. 8, 14. Let's have a look at her shoes. They look a bit crappy. 3. Yep. Alright, that'll do for now. Let's go to Oxal. See what's going on there. Might go see if there's a tournament going anywhere. I might be able to make myself a little bit of extra cash. One thing I did like that I used to do previously was I increased the amount that you could bet per round. Tell me more, because I know you'll appreciate that, even though I don't care. Also for the Nords, like 500 days in, and then 2 years dealing with them. Yeah, it's one of those things, right? Like you gotta try and decide who's worthwhile keeping and who's not. Yeah, I mean, the one thing I like about them is you can like train up a healer and then, you know, train up a dude who does a bunch of your training for you. Like you can train up your followers to take care of things that you don't want to have to waste your skill points on. And that's all I've ever really wanted out of them. So, yeah. Marketplace. Sell some crap. And some more crap. Okay. That puts me in a... Show you how? Okay. So... Go into your party. So, obviously I don't have the ability to upgrade these guys at the moment. But if they have the little plus next to them like you would for everybody else, go into them, have a talk, talk to them about their skills. So there are certain skills that are party skills and there are other skills which are personal skills. So, for example, all of your fighting skills, they're all personal skills. They don't affect the rest of your team, they only affect you. But party skills... like pathfinding. So if I was to spend a bunch of Baheshta's skill points improving his pathfinding, then he would be the person who the pathfinding skill of our party is based off of, if that makes sense. So here. You can see it here. So I have first aid, surgery, wound treatment, and pathfinding. those are my skills that I am currently the best at, that are being used towards the group. Now, other people have those skills as well, so we get an extra 1 bonus for those extra people. Katrin, sorry, I'm using my hand and you can't see where I'm pointing, so it's an absolute waste of time. And for some reason, the cursor doesn't seem to be showing up, but so be it. Katrin, she is currently trade level 3, which is higher than my trade level. So she becomes basically the party trader. Rolf, his tactics skill's higher than mine, so he becomes the tactics. Yeah, so you get what I'm saying? So when you're in their skills, you could pick somebody who you want to do all of your wound treatment, surgery, and first aid, and you would just throw all of their skill points at that, and they basically become your party healer. So they are the person who all of the points are spent on, which leaves you with the ability to spend more points on your iron flesh and your horse riding and all of those kinds of things. So yeah, that's essentially it. It's a good system, and that's the benefit of having followers. There you go. Totally worth it. Make sure you get their iron flesh up a couple of skill points so that they're more likely to survive a fight. I'm assuming you know about upgrading their equipment, so anything that you get out of a fight, anything you can buy, you can also allocate to your heroes. So you can set them up with really good armor, really good weapons, makes them way more likely to survive a fight. So yeah, definitely worth it. Yeah, those are probably the big things. I still had some boots there, I didn't even realize. But yeah, I hope that helps. If you've got any questions, I'm glad to talk about it. Like I say, it's been a while, so it may take me a minute to get my head back around it, but yeah, I'm more than happy to talk through things like that with you, man. Let's join the tournament. Let's place a bet. I can do 100. Sounds good to me. Fight in the next round. So, I've had people ask me before why I don't hit the people when I'm in the tournament. I don't know if you do the same thing, but if you take them off their horses, you can get a good run up and smack them. Utilize that horse speed bonus, and it's really beneficial for winning the tournament. Oof. Yeah, so once they're off their horses, I can ride away, have a bit of a breather, and then line them up for a speed bonus of 86, so I cause way more damage to them. Oh, good block, buddy. The lance can be painful, but that's another one. If you're in a tournament, that can be really beneficial. Once again, take the horse out, because once their horse is down, they can't use the lance particularly well anymore. Yeah, so if you can couch your lance, then you will 100% take people out in a single hit. 100%. But to do that, you have to be able to get up to a certain speed. So to do that, what I like to do, as I was just saying then, take out the dude's horse. If you can take out the dude's horse, then he's running at you. You can ride to the very other end of the tournament field, ride back at him, line him up for a good shot, and just pop him in the head. You'll take him out single shot with a couch lance. Oh, this is going to be an ugly one. There we go, that's what I wanted. Oof. Nice. There we go. Alright, place another bet on me. Go ahead, fight in the next round. There we go. Got him off his horse. And this is the best way I find to deal with like lords and stuff who are involved in the tournament. Oof, ouch. Alright. Oh, no, take him down too. Nice. Place bet on myself, 100. Go ahead, fight the next round. Now there is still some danger to this, you know, things could still go very, very wrong for me. But fingers crossed I'll come out of this with a good bit of coin. Whoop, that's not what we want. There we go. Yeah. Look, it is what it is. Best way to train troops, take them into fights, man. I always put my party dudes, the heroes, at the very bottom because it'll take from the top. So whoever you have at the top of your list in the party menu, they'll be the ones who come into your fights first. So the members at the bottom, and then you can go into fights even if your party members aren't heavily involved in the fight. They will still get skill points, and then that'll train them up. Some of the heroes have a really high trainer skill, and as long as you get your heroes up to a good level, then their trainer skill, I think they add like 10 points per level of trainer skill to anyone who has a lower level than them. I'll show you that right after I finish off this tournament. Nice one, buddy. Oh, missed him. Alright. I think I've got maybe one more round? There we go. So I will line myself up for the fastest hit I can. There we go. Another level. Beautiful. How did I make? 200 plus another 3,500 from the bets. Look at that. That's the way to win. Alright, leave, escape. Save as general. Okay. So, in your party menu, you can reorder your characters with the move up and down buttons here. So, move her off up in the list, move her off down in the list. That's essentially what I'm talking about. I generally keep, while I have a small group where I'm probably going to be taking all of my fighters into a fight with me, I will have my highest skilled ones at the very top. If it's a really big fight, then I will, or if I have a really big army, then I'll sometimes put my lower level ones higher up on the list. Now it means that you've got less high quality combatants going into your fight with you, so you kind of got to balance a little bit. But if you take those guys in with you, then they get extra skill points. So yeah. So that one. Let's improve my strike. Now I usually at the very beginning spend most of my points on get at least one prisoner management, and then I spend some on my wound treatment, surgery, first aid. Because early days you don't want you guys dying. If they get knocked out, that's fine, they still get skill points, but if they die, you lose them, you have to go higher more. You're better off, especially on your surgery skill. Your surgery is the one that makes them less likely to die when they get struck in a fight. So they're more likely to get knocked out and just be out of the fight for a couple of days. So yeah, that's where I would spend on my first day or so most of my points. And prisoner management, because prisoners are your absolute best way to make money. If you are doing good prisoner management, going out there with blunt weapons, taking people prisoner, taking them and selling them off to ransom brokers, big bucks. Allows you to run a bit more of a high level army. So yeah, there we go. Let's go find some people to fight. Sorry, I talk a lot. But it's nice having someone who comes into the chat and actually wants to talk. Ooh, here we go. I'm hoping that all of these dudes will group up and I can... Yeah, it can be hard to find a ransom broker, and I almost couldn't pay my units in like the second pay cycle, I think. So yeah, it's something that you got to be careful of. And like I say, that's part of the reason why I always carry around a few prisoners. Anytime you go to a village or whatever, you can sell them. You know, forest raiders or whatever they're called. Is that what they're called? Forest bandits. I think they're like 73, whatever the currency is, each. So I will quite often start off by telling everyone to hold their position, get them to chill out back there. Go forward and knock a few dudes out. Because yeah, like I say, even just being part of the fight, your party members will still get some skills out of it. Oof. Nicely played. Alright, so I got most of the experience out of that one, obviously. I did most of the death and destruction side of things. But... let's go... At the end here, see, shared 266 experience within the party. So you'll see that in the bottom left hand corner there. No, they seem to be getting on well. So all of those skill points just got basically spread out through the party. So even if you guys don't get in on the fight, they're still getting points. And that's training, yeah. I mean, training is something different actually. Training is each night, depending on the party training skill level, everybody in the party will receive a certain amount of skill points. So I'm level 7. If we talk to a Nord footman, have a talk, tell me about yourself. He's a level 10, okay? So a training skill is only going to improve the level of a Nord footman if the character who has that training skill is above level 10. So I'm not actually going to be able to improve this guy at the moment. Because if we have a look at me, my total level is only 7. So the trainer, every day each hero with this skill adds some experience to every other member of the party whose level is lower than his or hers. Alright, so that's what the training is about. I have level 2, so I will give... Alright, so my character's level 7. For my trainer skill to improve the skill points of anybody else in the party, they have to be below level 7. That's the starting point. Does that one make sense? I'll do this like on a bit by bit. So yeah. Anyone who is below level 7, I will add skill points to them based off of my trainer level during the night. Alright, so, and then depending on my level of trainer, so I'm level 2, I will give 10 points to anyone who has a lower total level than I do. So at the moment, I'm not actually training a lot of guys in my party because most of them have a higher overall level than I do. When it comes to nighttime, I'll point that out to you. But yeah, depending on how high your trainer level is, the more points you'll add to each of those people who have a lower skill set than you do. Obviously, when you start getting up to like level 15, level 16, most of the people in your party are going to be getting improved. Ooh, deserters. But they're faster than me, that's fine. Do we want the Chevy in the party? How are we doing for money? We are fine for money, so yes, we do. Traveler, mercenary, the Chevy. What's going on? Love, party blah. Tell me all about it. Okay, she's joined the party. Marketplace. Actually, let's go party first. So Deshavi always starts out with some pretty crappy gear, so I always have a chat with her, check out her equipment, keep her with her archery, but then she's got quarterstaff, which isn't a whole lot of use. I don't know. Oh, look at that, she's got a high enough level to be able to use the axe. Much better. 23 and 9. Yeah, that's not bad. She doesn't have any head protection. Yes, absolutely. And I still think, like, training is all well and good, but the best way to improve the level of your troops is to take them into fights. Go and fight all over the place. If you see a mercenary war troop, if you see sea raiders and you've got a strong enough army, just go and hit them. Everyone in your party will get skills out of that. It's totally worth it. What are your boots like? Level 3. Swap that out. +1 to damage. What's your bow like? 15. 15. Accuracy 99. Yeah, you're all good. Alright, let's go get rid of all this other crap now. Turn armor. Turn. Let's get some yummies. Now, unless I have a really big party, I don't bother with anything that might go off. So I don't bother with beef. I don't bother with pork. I usually play a version where ale also has a morale boost, but obviously I'm not at the moment. Grain and cabbage are all good, so I'm not going to bother with that. Like, if you're going to besiege a castle, taking some pork with you, taking some beef with you is worthwhile because they go through so much food while you're in a siege. But otherwise, actually, what kind of horses have you guys got? I need to improve my horse riding. That's going to be my next skill point. Let's go this way. I don't really have a great lot of goals at the moment beyond improving my character and improving my troops. That's where I'm concentrating at the moment. I just want to improve my skills, improve the likelihood that I'm going to win a fight. And then I will start thinking after that about if I want to go become a vassal for someone, whatever. Day's training is complete, so it happens late at night. Total experience gained through training is +20. So if we go and have a look at our party, I would say that's probably going to be the Swadian militia. Let's have a chat to him and see. No, it's not the Swadian militia. Maybe it's these guys. Maybe a couple of my followers have a lower level than I do, but yeah. So that's when the training skill comes into it. What is the best way to go? Oh, that's tough. My big tip for you is don't waste your time trying to get the lords of the realm on your side. They'll just get angry. They will decide that they're better than you are and that they don't Oh, farmer, excellent. What's the matter? I'll help you. Where are we going? We are going to Aik. Yeah, don't bother with lords. Waste of time. They will just end up revolting against you. I think... Where is Aik? It's obviously been a while since I played. Am I just like looking straight past it or something? Oh, there it is. Cool. Not far away. Nords and Swadians are at war. Yeah, so that's my very first suggestion to you on the topic of taking over Calradia, conquering Calradia. Oops. Now you can't take prisoners here, so just use your best weapon. Yeah, so I think ultimately your best bet is to... You kind of got two options. You can become a vassal and get some stuff out of them, but then you make people really angry when you eventually do try and make your own kingdom. You want to try and improve your right to rule. Which is basically done through renown by taking places over, you know, taking towns, taking castles, and then share out the different things that you get, all the different towns. And I usually keep towns because they're a good income, but okay, so you know, right to rule. Let me have a look. I don't need anything from these guys, do I? No. Leave. Reports? Maybe? Down. Now you're asking me a tricky question. Resume traveling. Let's have a look at my character. Oh, statistics, maybe? Oh, character. I can't find it. I'd have to check that. Let's have a look here. Okay. You may not actually be able to see your right to rule level until you start your own group. Go out on your own and basically try and make yourself a lord. There are some little things that you can do during your setup. You can make yourself there's one that's like the son of a lord or something like that. That can improve your right to rule. But yeah, if you essentially go and try and take a town, for example, you got a great big army, they're really strong. I would recommend doing that probably with like the Swadian captains, or is it Huskarls or something like that with the Nords. When you go and you take that over, you can then choose to start your own kingdom. When you start your own kingdom, that's when you start to get right to rule. The higher your right to rule is, the less likely you are to get attacked by other kingdoms. That's it, essentially it. And essentially, if you want to conquer Calradia, that is your only option. You have to start your own kingdom, and you have to start taking towns and start taking castles. Then I believe you pick somebody who is basically like your chamberlain or something, and you use your chamberlain to set up, like you can say, give whatever town or whatever city to a specific member of your party. Looks like, jeez, these guys are feeling pretty strong about themselves. Yeah, and there's a lot to learn, and I'm sure there is a huge pile of that I haven't even learned, and then mods changed that up, and I will be honest, most of my time playing I've spent playing with mods on, so trying to remember how to play the vanilla game is not easy. My recommendation is you keep improving yourself. Oof. I need to get out of there and let my guys do the fighting. Improve yourself, improve your units. When you feel like you've got a good strong army and you feel like you could potentially leave a few of your guys at a castle or whatever it is that you decide to take as your base, because towns are really hard to take. You got to have a whole heap of troops to take towns. Castles are much more likely. Let's get them to shut up. Yeah, that's where I would start. Get a good strong army and go do it. As far as mods, I haven't looked through the workshop so much, but Floris mod, I think it's Floris. Floris's mod is really good. Floris. Let me write that down. There we go, cursor. Floris. Look up that mod, it's pretty awesome. And I think there is Vanilla Plus or Vanilla Expanded, something like that. I can't remember exactly. Those were the main two I used. If you're into like having magic and stuff going on, you could check out Prophecy of Pendor. I think that's the one that's got like mages and stuff, and there's like a death cult and you go and kill them. That one's pretty good too. Yeah, check a few out. Alright, so you can't upgrade these guys at this point, but that's a nice hat. I'm going to take these so that we can kit out a couple of our guys. Party. Baheshta. Talk. This is what I was talking about before. Go into his skills. Alright. So he's managing to survive fights at the moment, so I'm not going to worry too much about that stuff at this stage. But what I would like is to improve I don't think so. I think Floris. Have a quick look here. Floris is like a pack of mods. So basically one person took a whole heap of mods and put them all together. There is some graphical stuff involved, but Floris Expanded was the one that I used to play a lot. Where is it? Floris Expanded. So Floris Expanded has like new troop trees. Whole bunch of stuff. If you have a look in there, you'll be able to see there's, I think they've got a bit of a list of things. So the expanded version has a whole heap of stuff. It's big though. It's a pretty decent sized thing to have to download. The expanded's like 2.3 gigabytes, so the expanded one is actually bigger than the base game. But yeah, it will change all sorts of stuff. Yeah, it changes weapons, it changes the types of people that you come across in the world. It changes, I'm pretty sure the expanded one, it changes up and adds a whole heap new followers. So your hero dudes, it changes a whole heap of settings with them. Yeah, it's a really cool mod. It's a lot of fun to play. Alright, I'm gonna crank up his pathfinding. So I'm gonna make Baheshta my pathfinding and spotting guy. So he's gonna make us go fast, and he's gonna make it so that we can find people. That's gonna be ultimately my plan for him. I've given him an axe, so I'm gonna give him some two-handed skill and a one-handed skill. See his equipment quickly. I'm not going to give him a shield at this stage. I will give him a helmet though, which is armor 22 and 8. Yeah, that's a pretty good balance. Let's check out Deshavi. She didn't come with very much. 23 and 9. That's not bad actually. 16. Not going to bother with that. I'll leave them as is at the moment. Let's upgrade these guys to footmen. Goes up there somewhere. Huntsman. Not footmen. Trained footmen. Trained footmen to warriors. Alright. Cool. That's that. We'll go to me now. I'm going to improve my agility because I need to improve my riding skill. My riding skill is garbage. More on the pole arms. Alright. 16, 21. Let's go for 21. Maybe I can get these two to fight me at the same time. Yes! Give you nothing but cold steel, you scum. Alright, charge. I'm still a little bit beaten up from the last fight, so I'm just going to go and mess with them a little bit, and then I'll let my dudes do the thing. I can't remember. I think Florist also changes the way that some of the formations work. Actually, there's no point trying to capture these guys because all of my... Oof! That's one thing that the Florist mod adds, which is totally worthwhile, is... Damn it, man. That sucks. Hopefully it won't happen again. That one just sucked. Those guys smashed me. I need some better armor. Visit the tavern. Ransom broker. What was I talking about? Yeah, so there is a setting, and I think it's in the Florist mod pack, that allows for making the fight continue after. Awesome. Yeah. Good luck over there, man. Hopefully all is going well, and take care of yourself. Thanks so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Nice chatting with you. Feel free to drop by anytime. I'll probably be playing a little bit of this for the next week or so. But man, take care of yourself. Be well, and hopefully I'll catch you again soon. I'm gonna wait here for a short while. Alright, marketplace. Armor. Let's find me some better armor. Maybe. Oof. Maybe not. What about horses? No, alright. Let's get some cheese. A bit more fruit. A bit more grain. Plenty of bread. Cool. Back. Kunesro, thank you for that follow. Welcome aboard. Who's good to fight at the moment? Most people. I'm in a bad way though. Where did you follow? Twitch. Awesome. Thank you so much. Ooh, Tundra Bandit Lair. Let's go give this a hit and see what we can do. I'd forgotten that when you're knocked out in the vanilla version, your troops don't keep on fighting without you. Come on guys, get up here and help me out. Alright. Looks like I've... Oh, there's more over there. They took their time joining me, didn't they? Alright. Continue. Let's see what we get. Ooh, olives and sausages. And some beef. Sweet. 15. I need to improve my inventory management. Nice. Alright, river check. Party size at 30 is still not bad. Train footmen to warriors. Swear I saw some more tundra dudes over here. Where'd they go? Oh well. My health's not great, but I'm gonna go anyway.
That's a nice head you have on your
Let's see how we get on. Oh, yuck. What is going on there? Video options. There we go. That's that was awful. Come on, take some of these idiots out before everyone else gets here. I better get out of here. Where is everyone? There's one. Nice. $36 and 11. Take it. Swap that out. I'm going to take all of these low value items, swap them out for these. Fighting axe 31. Give that to someone. Cool. Turn. See how that works out. You upgrade. Now, Beheshta. Let's have a chat. Katrin. Let's have a chat with you as well. So 8, 12, swap them out. Put on a helmet. Have a shield. Rolf. So 23. 3. Need the extra reach, really. That's fine. Cool. Let's go to river check. He looks like a... no, he's not a ransom broker. Get some fish. I don't mind them keeping on running, because them running gives me time to heal up. Ooh, nice one. Oh, quality spear hit. Ouch. Oof. Alright, you guys just go in there and get them. Alright. All killed. That's a shame. No prisoners, but so be it. Ooh, that's good. Can't be bothered trying to side with anyone. Do wish there was a way to turn off all of that stuff though. I know that there is in mods, but it'd be nice if you could in the normal as well. Actually, shabby. Let's have a chat. You wear that? Cool. 19 and 5. That's better. She's got a shield. Alright. I might go and top off our army a little bit. Get some newbies in. Yeah. We'll attack the bandits. Get to it, guys. Nice work, guys. That's the ticket. Two's better than none, I guess. Let's have a look. Rate you. Let's go to Ruvar, see if we can pick up any friends there. Let's take some grapes, why not? Yeah, we're doing alright. I'll be honest and say the government's been a little bit slack. They had perfect opportunity to watch what happened everywhere else and
That's a nice head you have on
make
your
changes before we experience the same problems, but instead they decided to just react to things as they happened. So we've probably got a lot of people who have been infected that didn't need to. But yeah, it's a shame. It's not too bad. People are getting a little bit silly and getting crazy, buying things up in the shops that they probably don't need to. Like, there's been a crazy toilet paper shortage for like a week now. But we got it pretty good, ultimately. Yeah, I think a lot of our borders are probably going to be closing down soon too. Whereabouts in New Zealand are you? Seriously? I was born in Whangarei. Moved here when I was 10. That's awesome. What have we got? We got 2, 4, 7. 1 foot, 1 hunter. Who is this? Is this Sean? No, not Sean. Scott. How did you find me? Oh, that's crazy. Thanks for stopping by. You find it. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm pretty much streaming everywhere at the moment except Facebook because I don't really like Facebook that much. How are you guys keeping? You alright? Oh, that's good. I'm glad you guys can work from home. Unfortunately, I don't have that that option, but yeah, it's all good. I'll take them. Are they shutting down schools over there? Yeah. From today. I think it'll happen over here shortly. I think they're putting it off because they're worried that they'll lose too many healthcare workers. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's fair enough. I don't know if you guys have heard yet. I can't tell you names yet, or a name yet. But I became an uncle again on the weekend. When you're talking to your parents, make sure they know. Peter and Jen had a boy last weekend, Sunday, Monday, something like that. Yeah, thanks for that, man. Have a better helmet. 13. And I gotta get some decent gear. Alright, it's good to chat with you. I'm sure we'll talk again soon. I'll pass it on for sure. And same to yours. Alright, how are we looking? It's not too bad. Let's get the huntsman. Sure is. It's a fair way away. Let's do it, why not? Oh, that didn't go very well. 25, thanks. Catch you later. Oh, excuse me. God, it's only 20 to 5 and I'm yawning already. Sure is. That's one of the yellow ones, right? That's not too bad, I suppose. I can get over there. Don't know if I'll make it before tournament's over, but I'll give it a crack. Actually, let's stop by Raven. See if we can. Oh, okay. Dish have we got? Spotting and tracking. Okay. In that case, I'm not sure where these Streamlabs chats keep coming from. It's frustrating me. Let's just charge out to Shariz. If we get hit by any of the mounted guys, we might find ourselves having a bit of a tough time, but we'll see. So I'm just working on something while we're traveling along here. course it's done by the time I get here. Ooh. How much would you want? $200? Absolutely, homie. Anything better to give you? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Nice pick. Alright, return, never mind. Done. Ooh, a hunter. Charge 28. That's tempting. It's a lot of money though. I'll leave it for now. Oh, actually. Is into the arena. Let's have a chat with old matey. Hey, buddy. Will there be a tournament? Tournament in Luca. Alright. That's up on the hill here, isn't it? Yep. Tell me more. Thanks, buddy. What else we got here? Troubadour, Traveler, Blade, meh. Let's get into here. Oh, that's a bit rough. I need a sword. Oof, ouch. Let's try that again. Oof. Nice one, guys. Oof. Yeah. you later, love. Marketplace. Let's have a look at horses here. No. Weapons. A horse doesn't really go fast enough for it to be worthwhile doing that. Maul. Mace. Yeah. So. What have you guys got? And Greaves 3200. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, that's fine. Cool. Give up your running, fools. We're coming for you. Soldiers. Soldier. Oof. Bunch of crossbowmen. Nice. That was pretty quick. I'm glad they're being friendly. Katrin. Got a shield, but what's your sword like? 30? Keep that. Alright, done. Let's go to Durham. It's getting expensive. Alright, done. Would have expected to get more for them, but so be it. You let her in trouble. ticket. Ooh, that's exciting. I got my first mounted unit. I should probably go and get myself some more of those. Hey, buddy. Holy bejeebers.
Less talking, more raiding. Alright, that's good.
Hi.
Hey. How are you?
Good. I will start my stream. For those of you who tuned in, thank you for tuning in. Feel free to swing by anytime, drop me a follow. And I will hopefully be streaming again soon in the not too distant future. Thanks again for swinging by, and I will catch you soon. Stay safe.